When he was a captain or something, and so strict with his kids, yeah?
Yes.
And
And have you seen him as an older person?
No.
Boy, he's very handsome as well.
Well,
he's old. My gosh, he's in his 80s.
Him. No.
Yes. Well, think about what year was The Sound of Music, honey? Do you remember?
Pretty old.
Because all the children are grown.
Oh, that Christopher Plummer must be how old?
He's up there. I don't know.
Well, Julie Andrews has got to be 75.
Yeah, but she doesn't look it.
No, she doesn't.
Look so old.
She looks good.
She looks great. Her
And
face is
she has a nice round face.
and her face is just a little rounder.
I feel bad because I had such beautiful skin, and now it got so dry, very dry now. I'm not used to having a dry. I think I have some cream under dressing.
You do, sweetie, and you also, this says face, and here are these Neutrogena wipes, which are good for your face, too.
I had very good cream.
It's back here,
What is the name of it? I forgot.
It is Cetaphil.
Who?
Cetaphil.
Cetaphil, yes. And it's very good for dry skin. And I used to use that religiously every night before I went to bed.
But your caregivers probably
my skin was not, my caregivers don't. But my caregivers don't do nothing for me, tell you.
There you go. There's a little bit everywhere. You want me, Doug, could you rub this in?
I can rub it in.
Oh, right. Who's singing?
What?
Who's singing? That's Bing Crosby, isn't it? Bing Crosby? Can you hear it, Rita? What is it, Doug? What's he singing? Christmas song. And the speaker for Somerset is right outside your door.
The speaker?
In the ceiling, so we can hear the music that they choose.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. Douglas, would you like a little
Thank you.
candy? And Rita
you.
does have some candy in reserve in the cupboard. There's a couple
Why
bags.
can I not hear you now?
I was just telling Doug that if
Let's
he's...
see if I hear anything.
Oh, this is out. That's, look at
gosh. Now, how does that happen?
John, what did you do with it?
I didn't...
You didn't put that in?
I certainly did.
But maybe loose or something?
And then you have some right here to rub in. Yes.
This is a nice teddy bear, or whatever you would call him.
Gingerbread man. Yes.
That is
Cute,
it.
huh?
All right.
This one. Would you like some cream on your face, Douglas?
I'm good.
Oh, God.
So what, Bob? Anyway, Douglas, there are some partial packages here, and oh my gosh. Rita, did you see the banana today?
What is this?
It went...
He couldn't figure it out yet.
You didn't know what it was.
Those are little bananas.
Yes, and yesterday they were yellow. Day before yesterday they were yellow. We watched them turn from green to yellow, and now, but you mean one of the caregivers and you were trying to really...
One of the caregivers said, what kind of a contraption is it?
It looks like Alien Planet, yeah.
It does. It looks very alien.
Very, very much so.
Well, before I left a couple of days ago, I took the two big, large bananas and put them up against it. So there were all these babies and then two large ones. Just, you know, for entertainment.
I wish what would happen if somebody would eat this. They would get sick.
Well, then you wouldn't want to tell anybody that I brought it, okay? And,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How much candles I got left? 5?
oh no, yeah, you have 5 lit.
Got a list?
Yeah.
So I got 1, 2, 3. I got a light tonight. Who was here last night to light the candle?
Brianna. And she's coming to work today at 6.
To me?
Yes. She's going to work from 6 to 10. So she won't be here when you go down to dinner.
Oh.
But she'll be you'll see her when she comes in at 6. She'll bring you back up here and light the candles with you. Well,
she wants to.
Yes.
And she wants me to read the Hebrew thing.
I'm
telling you, I'm going to make everybody reading Hebrew and this. That's the prayer. It tells you, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlek neshek Hanukkah. See how good I do it now? Because nobody bothers me.
All right.
I didn't mean you would know.
Oh, I know. Yes.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher Hasman Asinu La Avotenu Ba'yam Hazim Bizman Hazeh. And the third one is Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu b'zman hazeh. Who was reading? Oh, Sharon was doing it yesterday.
Oh, was she reading from her end? Okay.
She was so excited that she was able to do it. She said, my God, I didn't remember it. I said, what do you mean you didn't remember? You know the song very well. She said, yeah, but I forgot. Now, where do I have anybody?
Okay, so this is the first time you and her have done this over the phone.
Yeah.
That's great to share that. Nice. Because it all came back to her, I bet. Yes.
Those are things that you kind of, but that's like with me, somebody says to me, you still remember how to read checks? I said, no, because I don't have a soul that I could read checks with. But if I read it, then I understand everything.
Oh, you do read it. You would understand it.
Yeah.
Okay. Because you probably over the years read your movie book.
The big one?
Yes.
Who did I like? Eddie?
You liked them all. Eddie Arnold.
Eddie who?
Arnold.
No.
Fisher.
Not Eddie Fisher.
Nelson Eddy.
Nelson Eddy.
Nelson.
Doug just quietly said Nelson Eddy.
I did.
Well, feel free to jump in.
I loved movie actors because Grandma they had no money, my parents. You know, that was little magazines. And
that's amazing that she had that made. What a gift.
What a gift that was. I was so excited about it. I sat there for days and weeks and read all of them.
Well, Rita,
Rosemary was one of them.
Yeah. Do you mean that, did she get the little pamphlet book every week or every month?
Either every month
or whenever,
week,
but
yeah.
she got it.
Yeah.
So, she was interested in movies, your mom. She must have been.
She must have been, but she couldn't afford to have that.
Yes.
Poor. What was so strange to me, both grandpa's father and grandma's father died the same day. Is that right?
That's very strange. And they weren't that old, were they? Or
oh, they were pretty old.
Were they old?
In those days, the people didn't live that long. Except my mom had a grandma that was 100 and what?
Wow.
100 and something.
Yeah.
And nobody believed it. And said, but Tanya's mother was that old.
It was Tanya's mother, your grandmother, yeah.
Yeah.
On your mother's side. That was the grandma you left.
That was the grandma we left, yeah.
And she never came to this country, did she?
Never came, never even had a telephone, so God forbid, to hear Lucichka. They called me Lucichka.
Yeah. On the phone.
Please don't miss her so much because she's so sad, cries all the time.
The grandma, your grandma.
Oh,
Because she lost her grandkids and her daughter.
She's the one who got hit by lightning.
That's right. Lost her teeth. And she was young.
Wow.
Every one of her teeth fell out at the same moment. That must have been horrible.
God. Well, it had to knock her out.
No, she was just standing there, and all of a sudden, all her teeth fell out. I get a chill.
From lightning.
Boy, she was standing under the tree.
I mean, there had to be impact. I think it probably knocked her unconscious. Wouldn't you think?
Well, I don't know.
I
They
would
didn't
think.
talk about it.
Yeah.
They didn't say that.
How is my baby doing?